So I'm going to show you how to set up nitric with the jet. So when you get your jet, it's typically set up already like this. Especially if it's already on the patient, I hope it's set up like this. So to add nitric in, Mallinckrodt has this wonderful convenient pack that has all of our pieces and parts that we need to splice nitric into the jet circuit. Because when you use nitric with the jet, you're actually going to place it in line through the jet circuit rather than the conventional ventilator like we typically do. So to add nitric in, you of course need your nitric machine, your injector. You're going to want to get all your pieces and parts out. Some of these are already open. So you're going to have two caps like this, two adapters. These go into the tubing through the jet circuit. You're going to have your sample T, which is what you splice into your circuit closer to the patient. This is so that you can place your sample line here so you can get your sample. You also have a one-way valve, which is required with the jet. Just in case you had to put the jet on standby, that way water does not back up from your cartridge here into the tubing here and get into the machine. So you'll want to piece everything together. Your injector module, of course, has your arrow with your direction. I'm going to splice here. You're going to put your caps here, here, and this line right here is actually what's going to run from your gas source out. So when you want to go on nitric, what you're going to do, you're going to take this off. If the patient's on, work quickly. Right, so you're going to pop off here, pop on here. Pop in right here. And then you will need to cut right here to place your one-way valve. You want to place it after your injector module. So you will need to get some scissors. You will actually cut the circuit. Anywhere after the injector module and before going into the water cartridge is fine. This is less stressful when the jet is not already running on the patient. So your one-way valve has an arrow telling you which way direction flows. So you'll want to place it with your arrow facing this way. So you'll place this in line like this. So you're good to go. You got your nitric running. This is just going to hang. So you want to make sure you have good tight connections, because otherwise you might disconnect. So your sample line is going to go between the jet box and between your patient. So you will cut your circuit again. Anywhere is fine. This takes some maneuvering and can be quite difficult if you're already on the patient. So there you go. Your sample port is in line. You'll take your cap off and you will just screw your sample port in.